Hello, welcome in. We're back with
Hello, hello,
Painscreek
hello.
Killings and Derek.
Also, you need
Uh,
a screen share for me, my friend.
you're right. I do need to do those things. Hold on.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
There we go. Everything good? It up?
Yeah, we're good.
Hell yeah. Yeah, so we're back with the Painscreek Killings. Last time we found a little bit more in the 4 hours that we played.
It was
Um,
a big session. It was a long one.
Vada Kedavra. Yo, welcome in, troll. Um, we found out that the person who we were trying to figure out who her killer was is actually the worst killer in the town and killed many of the people in the town.
Vivian
Um,
killed like half the town.
yeah, Vivian was just a really bad person and probably deserved what was coming to her. OJ Simpson? Yeah, absolutely. Um, However, I think after my analysis, because the beginning of last one, I thought it was Sophia, and it turns out it couldn't have been Sophia because, Vivian killed Sophia. So Sophia can't come back and kill Vivian. It just, unless there's a time travel thing going on. Anyway, I think it's old Father Matthew. And I think he's a passion killer out here
I
killing for passions.
I think I know exactly who it is.
Well,
I'm not gonna say.
I know you know who it is. I think I know who it is, and I think I'm right. It could be O.J. Simpson. The juice is loose. It's true.
I
Where?
did hear that OJ visited Painscreek.
Yeah,
He's
one time.
went to the fucking inn.
Spoon Man. Yeah, hey, once upon a time, he hung out on the ceiling or the roof of the hospital, got his picture taken. So the other thing that makes me think that it might be old Father Matthew is that the character that we keep seeing is definitely wearing black and white because they kind of blend in with the drab background.
Mm-hmm.
And I when I think about that, you think about like priests, right? A lot of times they wear black and some sort of white, and usually another color that goes with the church. But if you've been exonerated, there is no church.
To be honest, I don't know enough about priests to really know what their classic garb looks like. So I will trust you fully on that.
All right. I
So,
don't remember what we have. Let's look at the inventory. Book used to unlock a puzzle. Medical and health encyclopedia. So that's probably over at the hospital. I can open up a bookshelf with this. Maybe. This says a tool used for fixing broken drawers, hammer, or pull out nails. I don't know where there's nails, and I don't know where there's broken drawers. And then we have this, which has a code on it. Oh God, 0526, and that is all we have. Ah, I broke it.
you don't want to stop looking at it. You just love this locket so much.
Uh huh. What do I do? What do I do, guys? No. Ah,
It goes to Sophia, won't let you stop looking at her locket.
I don't want this. Please, no. Anything but this. Okay, I'm gonna sprint through the house real quick and see if that fixes the issue. There is supposed to be a way to get into there, but wait, you said what? It's locked. Okay.
Oh, that's so funny.
Uh, I didn't want this. Nobody wanted this.
I kind of want. I didn't know I wanted this, I'll be honest.
How could this happen to me? Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it. Okay.
So hopefully the loading zone will get it for you.
That's what I'm hoping.
Oh,
It's the game
oh, that's
plan.
so funny.
Hey Charlie, I'm doing all right. How are you?
Oh yeah, how's the game about your life story going?
No.
Damn it.
Okay, I'm gonna save and quit and and oh, why'd you end up over here? Okay, there we go. Okay.
The game is taking it on itself to fuck with you today.
What if it's just broken forever? Okay.
Oh.
What game about my life? Oh, Chris's Adventure of Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Adventure of Chris was not... It's not bad. It's not good, but it was 89 cents, so...
It's hard to fuck up 89 cents.
It is. It is. That's on sale, though. That's... I think it was more. I think it was closer to 20. But it's a weird game. Okay. I need... Here is where we entered. We've already been to the hospital. We need to find a way to hang a right and follow this all the way down.
You're the map guy. I trust you with this.
What?
I said, you're the map guy. I trust you with this.
Yeah. I'm thinking we should probably head towards the church, yeah? Yeah. Okay. We're here. Nope, that was locked. So we go left. I'm really excited and pumped up for the casting of Frank Stone game. Don't know that much about Frank Stone himself, but I played all the Dawn games and all the Dark Pictures games, so I get the concept of the Frank Stone game. However, I don't play much Dead by Daylight, but that's okay. Yeah, that's my main concern with that game is I'm not a Dead by Daylighter.
I have been watching a playthrough of it. From what I've seen so far,
Yeah.
you don't really need to know Dead by Daylight too much.
The top's been sealed.
But I've just watched like the first chapter and a half so far.
Right. Okay, so to even get to the church, we'd have to go this direction. But it's locked. Okay.
Ooh.
Nope.
Even the sewers, you can't escape them.
Nope. Every door is locked for me. Because we turned this way and this took us to the hospital. So we'll go there because we have the medical book, which should open a puzzle. We've also got the picture of a lamp that should open up something. Like a bookcase or so, but we have to figure out...
entrance to
yeah,
something.
we have to figure out where that is. Okay, so everything's locked. And the little squishy pitter-patter on my feet is not great.
I will say, depending on how you play today, the stream maybe 20 minutes, stream maybe a couple hours.
Okay, okay. Well, we're already nearing 20 minutes, so...
We're like right there.
I don't think I'm solving this thing in 8 minutes.
So it might help to go through like your notes and pictures you're taking. Because I remember you were taking a lot of pictures for a lot of stuff for your notes, for
Yeah, it
codes and
was.
such.
It was the best way to do it.
Oh no, yeah, it's awesome. It's a lot easier.
Oh, on the book, it was 4 right, 6 left, 3 right. To what? And then there's this, and I don't know where that lamp is. And then there's this, and she's dead.
She's a
So
bitch.
good. And then we have the email password and a First National Bank routing and accounting number, which I'm assuming that doesn't have anything to do with anything.
Yeah, I can't believe it's so funny that he writes down his bank info and his routing number,
Yeah.
point like to a T. But then he's like, "Here's a hint for the desk." We've gotten the gallery. We've gotten that,
Yeah. Yeah, we got into the gallery. We did
and we checked the
this.
files in the office. Yeah, we took care of that.
Huh.
I think that's my favorite part of our playthrough so far.
This one. Where is. Okay. So
Oh, I was laughing so
book.
fucking much.
The book has a code. I just don't know what the code goes to. At least we can go upstairs. If I was a betting man, it would go to something over here. Like in here.
Get in there.
But it's definitely not that. Submarine. We didn't get any more 4-digit codes for those 4 ladies.
No.
I don't think I've been back here.
I don't think we have either. Okay, I mean, why don't you sit down? Take the edge off.
Yeah. Let's go take a look. Why would we? This was blocked off for a while. See, I wasn't able to get over here, but now I can. Don't tell me I can come back here for no reason.
Just for fun.
Are you kidding me? Give me stuff. Is there anything in the bushes? I don't want to have come back here. We still need to find that time capsule too.
Oh
But
yeah, I
I'm-
completely fucking forgot
But
about
I'm
that.
pretty sure it's in the locked part of the graveyard. Which would be really cool is if there was a graveyard key like right
Just
here.
somewhere. Just in this bush.
Yeah, just in this bush.
If it helps you out at all, I didn't know you could get back here at all. Like, I didn't realize this was a part of the game that existed.
Oh, damn it. So there's nothing here.
More than likely not. But if you want to... I don't want you to worry about, like, tearing it up pixel by pixel trying to find something. But I don't think there's anything back there.
Oh, I'm pixeling.
You're pixeling.
Okay,
Oh
let's
boy, pixel by pixel.
get back in here. That's still locked. Can I use an item? Damn it.
Yeah, use the hammer, break the glass.
That's what I wanted to do. That's what I tried to do.
I mean, it makes sense to me. I think your character's just scared of everything.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The nurses have notified me that you haven't been eating your meals. Is there something wrong with the food? We know that currently this is a rough time for you. Your father has been asking for you. He wants to know if he can talk to you.
No, apparently not.
No, she kind of died.
Yeah.
Hard to talk people when they're dead.
It's real hard to talk to dead people.
Not impossible if
Unless-
you believe in ghosts.
I was like, unless you
Spirit.
see them. You can see dead people.
I see dead people. Oh my god, dude.
What?
Have you seen the trailer for the Minecraft movie?
No.
It is the worst thing I've possibly seen in my entire life.
Yeah.
I'm not joking.
Someone was saying it's on the level of like Dragon Ball Evolution.
Honestly, yeah. Like on the that level of that and like Avatar.
Okay.
I had been hearing so much shit about it. I've been hearing so much shit about it, and I finally watched it last night with the expectation of this is gonna be fucking atrocious. It was
Yeah.
so much worse than I ever would have thought. Oh my
Yeah.
god. At this point, I want the movie to come out exactly how they've made it, because I think it will be one of the biggest fucking dumpster fires ever, and I want to see just how bad it can be.
How terrible is this movie gonna be? What the? Wait. Henry
Oh, he just got a
Johnson.
key card.
Non-expiring. Yeah, where does the key card go to?
I imagine somewhere in the hospital.
Yeah. Yeah, you got me there. Ah. Hey. No, no, no. What
I have
the
been waiting for you to
fuck?
find that fucking key card since the first stream.
God damn it. What? I thought you said this wasn't a horror game.
Well, hey, at least you know how to turn the lights back on.
No.
Probably the breaker in the basement.
Yeah, that's what I figured too, but I don't
mean, you
want to go there.
Why not?
Because that means that there's somebody there because they turned off the breaker in the
I
basement.
mean, sometimes breakers just flip, you know?
No. Am I going to get murdered here?
I don't
The
know.
elevator shut off because, you know, no power.
No power.
How do I...
Behind you.
Oh. Why did it make that noise? I hate this game. But I like this
No,
game.
you love it so much. Such a good game.
Okay, but... That doesn't...
Killer, Father Brooks. Father Matthew, where are you?
Yeah, where is you? I know you're hiding somewhere, and I'm gonna come out into the light for a little bit just to get my my sanity back real quick.
It's like fucking amnesia with your sanity meter, except it's
I-
IRL sanity.
Why is he fucking around with... Okay, where... I would be willing to bet.
Hey. Oh, I'm having so much fun.
Yeah,
I'm
go ahead,
having
and,
so much fun.
go ahead and turn off the breaker again. I'm inside now. At least I found something.
Oh yeah, no, that
Ah.
key card's definitely helpful.
To Charles Roberts, I don't know if it's a joke that you sent me the threat letter, but if you knew about the well, then you must have found out the truth. Just so you know, your wife was the one behind it, all of it. Blah. If you have any grudge, it's with her, not me. I was just a witness in Sophia's death, nothing more. Henry Johnson, June 30th, 1995. Fax it tomorrow. Okay. I know what you did. Meet me by the well at midnight. You know which one. Come alone. Okay, well.
Well, he was getting threatened.
Yeah, he was.
Imagine by the person who killed him.
Could be. 203. Good. I'm guessing 203 is the thing in the inn.
Oh yeah, one of the boxes.
Mm-hmm. Or the room itself.
Oh, true. Is there a message on the phone?
Hold on. Probably. Dear Dr. Henry Johnson, I would like to thank you for your contribution to the Painscreek Community Hospital and the people of Painscreek for the past 2 decades. However, there have been reports regarding the mishandling of funds designated for PCH, most of which came from the Roberts Relief Fund. This support was meant to help with the purchase of medical equipment and supplies. Since a sum of nearly $160,000 has been estimated missing, we have no other choice except to open an investigation. Until you're able to explain the discrepancies between your accounting and ours, we have no choice but to suspend all funding for the hospital for the time being. I will be meeting you and your accountant to solve these issues so we may continue to support the hospital's needs. Sincerely, Vivian Roberts. So, yeah. But I still don't think it was the husband because of the whole grieving thing. Where he was like at the bar and he was just really sad.
Yeah, drunk feelings are true feelings.
Yeah, and he never said.
Never slammed his fist on the counter and said, "I killed my wife. I'm so happy."
Should have, yeah.
What's going on, Henry? Why aren't you returning my calls? This is really important.
But I mean, how many people have gotten caught for something that they would have gotten away with because they were drunk at a bar? Like, oh, guess what I did? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's true. But
Which I think is like
okay.
the funniest way to get caught for a crime.
Okay, here's my theory.
Okay.
He did kill Dr. Johnson and the other guy, but did not
the
kill.
House fire guy?
Yeah, Edward.
Did not kill Vivian.
Did not kill Vivian. So not our
Okay.
killer. That's just my theory, though. Oh yeah, we got a book that looks like those. Alright, well, time to leave the hospital. I don't think I missed anything. I've opened every drawer. This is not touchable. Dr. Henry Johnson wasn't answering Vivian's calls.
Probably 'cause he was dead.
That. Yeah, probably because he was dead. Hello, murderer. Mr. Murderman? Are you here? Are there any doors, other doors I can open with this key card? Because that'd be super awesome. What if I just found a secret ending where I die in the backyard of the hospital?
You're like, hey, we didn't think you'd get back here.
Yeah. Nobody
Here's
else.
a zombie of Vivian Roberts to kill you with a knife.
Nobody else has gotten this ending. What?
Secret achievement.
The secret ending. Nope. Nope. Nope.
So is there anything else with the... I imagine that's what you're looking for.
Yeah. I'm not going to go upstairs. I'm just going to go to 203.
Why not?
I'm done with the hospital.
Go with the hospital?
Yeah, yeah. I'm going to take a break from the hospital for a little bit. People are trying to murder me at the hospital. People are flipping breakers at the hospital.
So yeah, Painscreek is kind of like secretly a horror game, but the developers didn't design it that way.
Oh.
Because I mean, like we were talking about last time, like the idea of this game in itself is freaky. Like putting yourself, like being immersed in this
Yeah.
is scary because it's real. Like it feels real. Like being in a band, like any of this is something that could happen. Very grounded in reality.
Yeah. Grounded in reality and scaring the shit out of me by turning off the lights.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, I always have my flashlight on.
My eyes.
I always have my flashlight on, you know? Can't catch me in the dark if I'm never in the dark.
Can't catch this. Bow, no, no, no.
No. Exactly.
Down.
Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and... No. So it does go upstairs. Ah.
If it doesn't go upstairs, there might be a... Oh
Huh.
my god. Oh my god.
No shot. No shot.
I
There's just...
honestly- I must have known those were there, but I completely forgot about it. It is so funny. It doesn't work.
What does this go to then? Does it go to a room 203 in the hospital?
They,
Ah, fucking whatever. I'm gonna go
yeah, that's what I was
upstairs.
gonna say. Well, see if those keys work in the rooms upstairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna go upstairs and do. I feel so stupid.
I didn't see them there either. And all the times we've come in and out of that room.
I feel so stupid. Yeah.
I'll feel stupid with you.
Anything
I
in
think
there?
this is more proof that Father Matthew's the killer. They had a Bible.
Holy Bible.
Like, why would they have a Bible in a hotel room if it
Yeah.
wasn't for their priest killing Vivian Roberts?
I have a feeling these wouldn't have been so readily available though if it wasn't.
If they were really
if there
important,
was something
yeah.
that.
Well, especially because you get them right at the beginning of the game, like immediately. And that was something I always thought was weird. Staying in hotels when I was younger, that they always had fucking Bibles in them.
Yeah. That they put a Bible in the. Yeah, I can't imagine that there's anything important, but at least we found them and we used them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's the satisfaction of opening doors, them not being locked anymore.
And them not being locked, yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Imagine Vivian's body was just like slumped up against the wall in there.
That'd be crazy. My little girly scream. Ah, 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 ah.
Ah, 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 ah.
Oh, we already read that. Okay, so it's to door 203 in the hospital.
Yeah, I mean, you got a little break from the hospital. Got to open. Some
I
doors,
did
so-
need to open up just some doors that had nothing in it, that didn't have any relevance to the game at all.
Nope.
I got to get my sanity back. Sanity. I need to develop a
Sanity
sanity.
meter.
Yeah.
Sanity meter refilled.
I need to
Oh.
develop a sanity meter for my streams.
So I found out something yesterday about the sanity meter in Amnesia.
Yeah.
Have you've beaten Amnesia, right?
I've played it and I've watched it.
So the sanity meter, theoretically, in Amnesia doesn't do anything.
Huh.
Because I was watching an interview with the developer, they just flat out lie to the player.
Yeah.
And there's a note you pick up early on that says like the lower sanity you have, the more enemies are more likely to appear, whatever.
Right.
Complete and total lie. 100% a lie. All the sanity meter does
Yeah.
is, and the sanity meter is mostly scripted for events as well.
No shot.
Yeah, so the
That's
sanity meter
crazy.
will essentially just make noises.
Yeah.
in the environment to make this. Their whole idea, their whole thing is making the player scare themselves. Because like the idea of horror that you would probably agree with is when you don't know something, when you don't know what's happening, when you don't see the monster, when you don't know, is scarier than when you do. Once you see the monster in something, it normally becomes a lot less scary.
Because you've already
And
had that scare. Like,
exactly. And so their idea is making the players scare themselves by hearing these noises, by them, quote unquote, knowing that their sanity going down is like making it more likely for monsters to attack this, that, everything else, which I think is insanely fucking cool. I mean, obviously, once you know that, it completely ruins it.
yeah.
But like just the idea of doing that is really, really cool.
I think it's funny. I think it's
Yeah.
looks like a room key.
I think that would go.
I think it goes
mansion?
somewhere in the mansion in that locked door in that one room.
Yeah.
Yesterday, on hearing that Scott was apprehended for the murder of her mother, Trisha collapsed. The hospital called this morning to inform us that it was just a nervous breakdown. However, they suggested that she should stay there for another few days. Charles is asking me to stay by her side. It rained today. Trisha has always hated the rain. She stayed in bed, tucked under the blanket, nearly the entire day. Here and there, she mutters Scott's name out loud. She's cried herself to sleep a few times. It pains me to see her like this.
It creaks me to see.
It Painscreek, making connections. Charles visits Trisha almost every day. Today, he was quieter than usual. All of a sudden, he told me that Vivian had been seeing another man, apparently a banker, for more than a year. He asked me if Vivian ever talked to me about it. I said I didn't know anything, but was sure that Vivian would never have done such a thing. Then I realized that Trisha was awake. I'm not sure if she had heard our conversation. Sheriff Howard came today. He asked me if I remember seeing anything suspicious the night Vivian died. I've already told him everything I know. It's frustrating to be asked over and over about the things that I just want to forget. Before he left, I asked if Scott could really be the killer. He said he's wondering the same thing. If Scott was not the killer, then who killed Vivian? That's what I'm wondering. Derek came by to see Trisha. I asked him how he was doing. He said that the medical expenses for Wanda were more than he expected. Even with Charles's help, he's been forced to use up most of his savings. He's currently searching for a second job. He asked me if there was a future for him. Traveling with Charles made him see some of the rather ugly sides of the world. His mother is hospitalized with terminal cancer, and seeing his best friend Trisha like this pains him. I didn't know what to tell him. Before he left, he leaned close to her bed and whispered, "Would it have been better if Scott just never showed up? Would you have chosen me?" I wish that I never heard that. Oh yeah, that's right. Derek was super weird about Trisha.
Yeah. Kind of obsessed with her.
Oh, you're finally up.
What's up?
And go. You read the newspapers, remember?
Oh yeah. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
I was like, you haven't had one in like 2 streams.
Yeah, I forgot. Scott Brooks' body found by jogger with multiple stab wounds to the heart. Oh my god, this is so exciting. Police do not know if this is tied to the murder of Vivian Roberts. Scott Brooks, a star suspect in the Vivian Roberts case, was found dead yesterday. His body was found on the roadside along Maple Drive. At around 6:50 a.m., a jogger happened to find a body lying motionless behind a bush on the side of the road. He stopped to check to see if the person needed help, only to notice that the body was covered in blood. He immediately called 911. The police arrived shortly around 7 a.m., and the victim was declared dead. The estimated time of death was predicted to have happened 4 to 6 hours prior, putting the incident to have occurred around 1 to 3 a.m. Questions have been raised in regards to the murder of Vivian Roberts, of which Scott Brooks was the key suspect of. He had been released from prison due to insufficient and...
Oh, yeah. Continued on page 5. Okay. So we finally got another newspaper. And Scott was stabbed to death. Alright, let's make our way to the mansion. I want to try this key. I think that my stream is going to be more on the several hours side of things versus
Hey, that's okay. We're having a good time.
we finally got into places. We're finally unlocking doors. Things are finally open. Yeah. Hang a left right here. Hang a left right here. Up here. Into the mansion. I know this town better than I know my town.
I mean, it is pretty easy to get around with. Small town.
Small town, small town. I know that everything in the sewer is locked. Mostly because I touched it all. Okay. Anything here? I want to try this door first. Oh, it doesn't have a... It doesn't have a key. A keyhole.
My keyhole.
Yeah, it doesn't have a keyhole. Does it go here then?
That would be a negative.
No, it does not go in there. Does that mean it goes in here?
Is this the one?
No.
I just want to hear that click, baby.
I
I just
do
want to hear that
too.
click. Give me that click.
Is there another door? Is there another door that I couldn't get open other than the wine?
There's definitely still a room we're missing in here.
Yeah, it's. I
I
think
imagine it's where
behind
that
that
key goes.
bookcase. I just can't find where that bookcase would be. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, yeah, we're missing the room that has the bookcase in it.
Yes. I don't know where that room is. I think I've seen the room. I just don't know.
I feel like we've
'cause-
seen it before. Well, no, I think that's where the key goes to.
Oh.
Because I know we're missing a room because it's the room I thought the study was.
Yeah.
The one with the chess puzzle.
Oh, okay.
That's what I thought the room. We're absolutely missing a fucking room here. I don't know how. I don't know where.
Like you've been through this house with me. I've
No, yeah,
searched-
that's what I mean. I'm as confused as you are. I'm
I've
starting to think
searched-
maybe I'm crazy. Behind you? Is there anything just behind you, straight behind you? Left?
That's a gallery.
Oh, okay. I didn't remember.
Did I not read this one?
No, have you read this?
No, I did read this. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I didn't read that.
You did what?
What?
All right, big dog.
Oh, we went hunting this afternoon. Scott's quite a fast learner and has good manners too. I told him to call me Charles, but he kept saying it's more appropriate to call me Mr. Roberts. He almost got the deer on his second try. If he keeps this up, I'll take him over Bernarda as my hunting partner. Trish has been rather obvious in her interests. He's a good-looking young man and respectful to others. I don't mind his status. There's nothing wrong with being an orphan. If there is, it's the parents' fault. I know that Trisha fancies him. I've grown to like him too. Today is Mom's death anniversary. It's been 18 years since she passed away. I paid my respects at her tombstone. Vivian wasn't feeling well and chose not to come, so I asked Scott to accompany me. He brought fresh lilies. He said lilies suggest that the soul of the deceased has returned to a peaceful state. Sometimes I feel he's like a son to me. He's actually a son to you, actually.
He is
Now
actually
that
your
I
friend.
think about it, Vivian is always getting sick during this time of the year. I knew our relationship would not be as close as we had it, but ever since Vivian discovered my affair, she hasn't been the same. She once joked to her friends during a dinner that all politicians are alike, and as a politician's wife, she has learned to close one eye. Sometimes I feel sorry for her. I think it was because of Trisha that she didn't leave me. She is a good wife and a good mother. I'm grateful for that. Huh. Okay, because we came back here and there's nothing back here per se. And I thought that maybe the bookshelf would be in here, but it's not. There's no bookshelf in here. So I don't know where the bookshelf could be. But it doesn't seem that this key goes to the house. I don't think. The Roberts family. Good looking family. Alright. We've been here. We can't go in there. So you still think that there's a room that we can't find?
I feel like there is. You have the map for the second floor. Let's take a look at it. So we've been to that balcony, we've been to Trish's room, tea room, security, Dorothy room.
This is locked. This has been locked. So these are the two rooms that we're trying to get into.
The guest room and the bathroom. And
Dorothy's
maybe
room.
I'm wrong. I try the first floor again. Maybe I'm wrong, but I have a feel. I can't say why I think there's another room here.
Right.
I don't want to. It's just a puzzle. I don't want to spoil a puzzle for you. Either way.
Did we read this?
I
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we read this. Comes up again. Content recorded. What? Wait, is there a note by the lamp? Oh, okay, we read that.
Yeah, we read that. We still have one more
I don't really
Dorothy journal.
say this
though.
like ever.
Yeah.
Maybe it would have been better for Andrew if he had killed himself.
Right?
That way, because I have a feeling whatever suicide he was attempting to commit would probably be less painful than being burned to death.
Facts. Those are
No, okay, don't get me wrong.
facts.
I don't ever really say that. It would be better if someone killed themselves.
Yeah.
But in this specific case, I feel like it might have been, just less painful than being burned to death. Bedroom key.
It's a bedroom key.
Found next to Dorothy's diary. So it would make sense if that went to Dorothy's room.
It would, but we've already got Dorothy's room open.
Wait, was Dorothy's house the one house we went to?
40 Black
Was there a locked
Pine.
door in there?
That's what I was looking.
Yeah, was there a locked
that's-
door in there?
I can't remember, but
That
I
might be our
think
best bet
so.
to check.
Yeah, 40 Black Pine Road. That's what I was looking for, was her address. I was aiming for. You and me are thinking the same thing right now.
We're on our wavelength.
You and I are on a
On
wavelength.
that
We're going.
wavelength shit. Yeah.
We're doing this thing. We're doing it. Until I get murdered right here. No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Okay. Okay. 40 Black Pine. That's Silver Lake. I think Black Pine is over here. Walnut. I think it's the one over here. Town Center. No, it's this one. It was a really fancy gated one right here. Yeah. It was Sophia's room. The scary
shit, you're
one.
right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the
Yes,
scary
yes.
one. And we have Sophia's locket.
Oh, that might be a code for something. Does it hurt to be so right all the time?
It does, always. Just, like, I don't...
Yep, there it is.
Okay, yep, there it is. What do we got here? A pendant of Mother Mary.
I kind of like Mother Mary if you think about it.
Yeah, a little bit. Scott was released from prison this morning. Matthew went to pick him up. There's a lot of tension here in Painscreek. Most people think of Scott as a murderer. Charles tried to stop Trisha from seeing Scott, but it's no use. She was already waiting for him at the cabin. Charles is drinking again. He couldn't stop Trisha from trying to see Scott, yet Scott seems to be avoiding her. Trisha should not have been discharged from the hospital at this point. She still needs help and rehabilitation. Derek and Scott fought at the market today. Derek asked Scott why he's avoiding Trisha. Scott didn't say anything. He just walked away. Derek told him not to come back anymore. It's sad to see what's happening to them now. They used to be such good friends. Oh my God, Scott was killed? I bet you Derek killed Scott.
Oh my God. I did.
Yeah, bet you killed... I think you killed Scott. Trisha's been going crazy ever since Scott died. She sometimes screams in the middle of the night. Here and there, she'll ask us why Scott hasn't visited her for a while. No one seems to know how to answer without agitating her condition. Trisha is finally being admitted to the hospital for another mental breakdown. Charles doesn't know what to do. I have asked for his permission to take care of Trisha at the hospital until she recovers. I think Charles appreciates my help.
Dude, poor fucking Trisha.
Right?
That girl is going
Yes!
through it. Daughter of ex-mayor found dead at Painscreek Community Hospital. Well, she's not going through it anymore.
No.
Trisha Roberts falls 40 feet from rooftop, lands on head, and dies. Yesterday morning, the body of Trisha Roberts was found on the grounds of Painscreek Community Hospital. She was pronounced dead at 7:20 a.m. According to Miss Thompson, she was starting her morning shift when she heard some sound near the reception area. She went out to find Trisha lying motionless. Blood was flowing out from her head. She quickly called for Dr. Bennett, the attending physician for the day's morning shift, who brought Trisha to the emergency room at once. Unfortunately, it was too late. The hospital CCTV shows that Trisha Roberts was walking around the hospital at around 6:30 a.m. She headed for the roof at 6:54 a.m. A few minutes later, her body was found on the ground 3 floors below. Charles Roberts, ex-mayor and father of the deceased.
Oh, God.
The hospital is now checking to see why the roof door was not locked. Investigation is still pending regarding Trisha's death.
Oh, I know where she jumped from.
Yeah, you also saw the outline of her body.
Yep.
You can't blame the fucking girl. Her mom gets murdered brutally in front of her own house. Her boyfriend is the main suspect, or not even boyfriend, more ex-boyfriend who broke up with her. Everyone says they can't be together. She doesn't get to know why.
Right.
But the person she loves is, presumed to be the murderer of her mother, that he gets brutally murdered.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking, oh my God, this
So
poor girl.
terrible. Dear Sophia, how have you been? I hope everyone is treating you well at the mansion. It's been 6 months since my missionary work started here in Indonesia. Life
Not
here,
missionary work.
life
You do
here is
plenty of
hard,
missionary work, Father Matthew.
but meaningful. I thought my life at the orphanage was miserable, but after coming here, I realized I am blessed more than I could ever imagine. I'm supposed to be back in 1 week's time, but I recently decided that I'll be extending my stay here for another 6 months. I haven't received any letters from you for a while now. I hope you're doing well. Remember the time when we were at the orphanage? You said that you don't want to be poor anymore? I think God heard your call and brought you to Painscreek. Charles and Vivian told me they were glad I introduced you to them. They said you are a hardworking person with a kind heart, and that us being related was not the reason they hired you. You got the job on your own merit. I did not know whether or not to tell them we are not actually cousins. I feel bad for lying to them. I guess I'll have to tell them the truth someday. Having said that, I'm glad that you are in Painscreek. We can talk and meet anytime, just like the good old days at the orphanage. I will do my best. I hope you can wait for me. Best regards, Matthew Brooks. P.S. I prepared a special present for your birthday. Wait for my telegram that day. Oh, he was sending telegrams. I know some people don't like me. Wanda always picks on me, and Bernard ignores me most of the time. Andrew, well, he's okay as long as I'm not in his garden. Dorothy cares a lot for me, though. I like her. Tom, our security guard, treats me with respect even though I'm just a housemaid. Vivian and Charles are kind to me. Oh, and Matthew, too. I almost forgot about him. He's been taking care of me forever, certainly as long as I can remember. I'm a lucky girl. Matthew talks to me whenever he has time. Sometimes I feel he's trying to escape his chores at the church. We'll talk about everything under the sun, our hopes, dreams, futures. It reminds me of our days at the orphanage. Landing a job here as a maid was the best thing that could have happened to me. However, I never imagined I would be having an affair with a married man, let alone my employer. Now I'm carrying his child. How do I face Matthew? I received a letter from Matthew today saying that he'll be extending his stay in Indonesia for 6 more months. That's always been him. He's always had a noble heart, wanting to help people everywhere. I miss him, but I'm glad he decided to extend his stay there. It gives me time to prepare how I'll explain my situation to him. I don't know how he'll take it if he just hears the truth blurted out once he gets back. I received a telegram this morning from Matthew wishing me a happy birthday. He told me he had a special birthday present prepared for me. All I need to do is find the clues that he placed in our favorite places. He's waiting for my telegram after I've solved the puzzle. I've actually solved it already, but I don't know what to say to him. What should I do? My baby was born today at 8:20 a.m. and it's a boy. He looks just like Charles. Dorothy's taking good care of us. She prepares the food and attends to my needs. I almost feel like I'm her boss. Charles visits me all the time asking if we need anything else. I told him he didn't have to come so often and to instead focus on work. As a mayor, he must have a lot on his mind. Charles told me today that his mother, Magdalene, will be arriving in 2 weeks. She knows about our relationship. I feel nervous because she's a strict woman. At the same time, I'm happy because she told Charles to take responsibility for me and my son. Soon I won't have to be a maid anymore. Charles has decided to name our child Vincent Roberts. I like that name.
Wait, go back a page.
1 page. So.
Go to the one where she says he was... Wait, okay, go back one.
Yep.
Okay, so I was wondering, because she mentioned, I wasn't sure what the difference of time was between her saying that their child was born and them deciding to give it a name. So for what, for 2 weeks, there's just the baby.
the baby. It is. No name. For 15 days, it's just the baby.
The baby. Well, poor fucking Scott's had so many names in his life.
Yeah.
He didn't even get to start off with one. He was just the baby.
Oliver Photo Lab cleaning on the 8th and the 22nd. Dear Dorothy, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude for all you've done for me. You've taken care of my stores on so many occasions. You've helped maintain its bright spirit. I'd be lying if I said that I'm not saddened by your departure. I will greatly miss you. I wish you all the best in your new place. Do invite me there once you've settled in. May God be with you. Best regards, Oliver Gibson. Okay, why
Wait,
do
no,
you...
please, Chris, no, please,
What?
please.
Oh, hey. It's a house key to somewhere.
I feel like we might have some context clues for that one. Next to our work calendar.
This?
By the work calendar.
This one?
Yeah.
I don't see it. The Bible?
On the calendar. What is written on
Oh,
the calendar?
the photo lab.
Oh my god. I wasn't sure if you were fucking with me or not. I realized
Nope.
you weren't.
Nope, just stupid.
You're like, man, we don't know where this goes. I was like, no, we definitely know where this goes.
Nope, we don't know where it goes.
Oh, aren't you glad you have me?
Yeah. Nope, we don't know where it goes. Still don't think we know where it goes, actually. To
I was
this
like,
day.
there's so many context clues right there where that key goes. It is a building we have been waiting to open since we started the game.
For a long time.
For a very long time. Huh.
Now.
You know, there's been enough fucking Sherlock Holmes books and movies. They should write one about us.
Right? Hey, I think we're entertaining.
Oh, I agree. I'm having a blast.
I can't. Is this not the photo lab?
No, it's not.
That's
I mean, you have a map of
unfortunate.
Painscreek, don't you?
No. But
No?
yeah,
Okay,
I
that's
do.
fair. That's fair.
Yeah, you're right, I do.
No, I think my favorite moment will always be the fucking basement. Hey, Chris, I'm fairly certain this goes down here. Nah, just skipping the one part. The one small part. Every time when that small part was exactly where you needed. Like, no, I don't see it. I eventually was just like, yeah, I mean, I guess I'm wrong.
I don't like this place. Oliver's photo hut is creepy.
Yeah, I feel abandoned.
It does, yeah. Officer Church Haven. Dear Mr. Oliver Gibson, we regret to hear that Father Matthew will not be joining any part of the annual religious gathering event from July 18th till the 23rd in South York. We received Father Matthew's memo yesterday stating that he was not feeling well. I assume he has also informed you about this last minute change. Please send him our regards. We wish him swift recovery so he may serve the people of Painscreek soon. Sincerely, Reverend Todd McDermott. See, he wasn't where he said he was supposed to be. He was here, and he murdered Vivian.
Yeah, his alibi did just kind of completely disappear.
Yeah. Passion
He
crimes.
he might have just completely lied about having an alibi. Actually, no, there's no might have. He did completely lie about
He
having
did
an alibi.
lie about having an alibi. We just attended Trisha's funeral this morning. Charles tried to be strong, but by the end of the ceremony, his face was wet. Dorothy cried her heart out. It truly pains the soul to witness so many deaths occur here in Painscreek. Every one of those deaths was of a person I knew, and some were very close to me. Among them, Vivian's death shocked me the most. Despite what the media said, I will not, for even a moment, believe that Scott killed her. It just doesn't make sense to me. Trisha's death hurt the most, probably because I spent the last few years mentoring her. She was smart, kind, and very talented. She was turning into a very promising young woman. With her passing, Charles has lost all of his family members. He's all alone. I can't imagine the pain he's going through. I feel bad for Charles. Everyone in his life is just dead.
Everyone in his life is killing each other.
Facts. Or themselves. Dorothy left Painscreek early February, a month after Trisha's funeral. The hospital closed shortly after. By the end of the month, Charles had packed and departed Painscreek for good. Wanda passed away on March 12, 1996. Her cancer had spread too far and too deep. The doctors could not save her. 2 weeks after her funeral, Derek moved out of Painscreek. Autumn is approaching. My photography store will be closing by the end of this month. I have many things to say, but there's no one left to confide in. Anyways, I've been thinking about retiring for quite a while now. Maybe the time has come. You were the last person in Painscreek?
Oliver had to dip eventually.
He had to, I mean, he did, but he was the last one? Unless he hasn't dipped yet and he's the person haunting me.
He's the killer. That's why he stayed so long.
Yeah, he's hunting me. He wants my giblets. No.
Oh, we all want your giblets.
I mean, yeah, but that's disappointing. There wasn't another key.
Why is it disappointing that everyone wants your giblets?
Oh, that's not disappointing, but I'm disappointed that we did all this. And
Did you get the tools in here?
There's tools?
Yeah, there's tools in here.
No,
They were
isn't.
letting him borrow some tools.
Oh, that's right. But there's 2 locked doors upstairs that I can't get into. And I haven't found any tools. See? I have tools. I have a hammer.
What do we got? Sorry, I kind of spaced up. Is there anything else in that room? That room you're just in? Because there
This
should
one?
be the back one. Sorry, I kind of spaced out for a second.
Oh, the shovel. Here it is.
And then there's a toolbox there on the floor.
Oh, cool.
And I mean, tools are like keys in this game, to be fair.
Got an achievement.
Got all the tools?
Got all the tools.
There was... Oh, yeah, there was the... Wasn't there something you could dig up in the cemetery? Because I remember there being like a dirt patch somewhere that you want to dig up, but we didn't have tools for it.
Somewhere. Let me take a look. Let's go
think there's-
look.
I think it was either the cemetery or the park.
Let's go look. Yeah, this one's going to be a couple hour stream here. I'm an inquisitive boy. But also, it's still Matthew. Father Matthew killed.
You're pretty locked in on that.
Yeah.
Very certain.
There's no shot that it's not Father Matthew that killed Vivian.
Vivian.
And he's hunting me. Methodically, like the Predator.
Oh, yeah, because it was where the unmarked grave was, wasn't it?
No.
No, I lied. Okay. I thought it'd be fun.
I
guess.
thought
I thought there was a dirt
there
pile.
was. Well, we know who the unmarked grave is. That's Sophia.
Yeah, Sophia. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why there's flowers in front of it.
Yeah.
Because someone's
Father
leaving fresh
Father
flowers.
Matthew is.
No, someone. I mean, you don't know. Yeah. I mean, maybe.
No, we definitely know. It was in a note. There was a dirt patch somewhere. I just don't remember.
Oh yeah, there was a
where.
note saying he was leaving her fresh flowers. We're getting to the point where what I know and what you know is very small. Like the difference is very small.
Yeah. Maybe at the park?
Yeah, it wasn't at the park, was it? Because you found it and then you kept on looking around. And that's when you found that tree stump.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's at the park. Let me go find this body buried at the park.
Dig up Sophia's or Trish or Vivian's body. Someone's body.
Someone's body. No, because
Maybe like all of their bodies amalgamated.
this
into
is
one.
where that was
Yeah.
with the ring,
I think we just pocket the ring and sell it.
right? Why don't we do that? Maybe it was up here at the cabin? I feel like it's got to be somewhere here, right? Am I insane?
Yeah, but I think we both are. I remember there being a fucking dirt pile somewhere.
I do
I
too.
thought it was in the cemetery. I don't know why.
What do I have? I know what that is. This is useless now.
Tuck it over your shoulder.
Yeah, I don't want the locket.
Ew.
I've already used it. Where was there stuff to dig? It wasn't at the hospital. It's not here.
Was
It
it on the
wasn't-
mansion? Because
Maybe,
that's the only other.
maybe
I
the
don't feel
mansion
like it
or
was-
just outside the church. I'm gonna check just outside the
Yeah.
church first and then maybe head to the mansion. Because there's a lot of dirt over here.
Yeah, that's the thing about Painscreek. There's not a lot of dirt.
No.
Like, I can picture the fucking dirt mound on my mind's eye.
Yeah. No, it's not
But to be fair, I
there.
thought I could picture the fucking room in the mansion, too.
Yeah.
Apparently, I'm just making up.
Yeah.
That's making me feel like I'm going insane, because I swear to God, there's another fucking room in that mansion.
Okay, let's go to the mansion and see if we can find a dirt pile. There has to be one, right?
Yeah, no, I definitely remember a dirt pile.
There has to be one.
I do think, I mean, obviously we just looked there. I thought it was in the cemetery or the park. But probably me going crazy, losing my marbles.
Well, we were just there and we didn't see nothing. I don't think.
To be fair, it took us until today to find that one key card in the hospital.
It
I was
took
just
me
sitting on a bench.
a long
And the-
time.
And the keys that were hanging up in the office. In the end.
Yeah. It's embarrassing. It's something. Is there a broken drawer in here that I can fix maybe? Why is there just a shit ton of bottle caps?
They were role-playing Living in Fallout.
Oh, okay. Then can't bash them for that. Carry on. I want to see if there's anything I could use the hammer on in there.
I still say you should be able to use it on the windows.
Right?
Never a locked door when you got a hammer.
There's never a locked door when you have hammers. Is there like actually not a dirt pile to dig up?
There is a dirt pile. I will tell you, like, 100%. But apparently we don't.
We don't know where
I
it's
don't
at
remember.
anymore.
We've seen it. Like, me and you have seen
Yeah.
this dirt pile. We saw it last time.
Yeah. And we just kept walking
Where
over
were-
it, but where was it? You see this?
The
That's
hallway?
that hallway to this.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so how do I get in?
The room I'm thinking of might be at the end of the hammer.
Yeah,
Maybe at the end of that hallway.
I think it might be. I think it might be. But still no dirt pile. Yeah. Still no dirt pile. Fuck. What can we use a wrench on? Was there anything that needed a wrench?
I think there might be something in your notes that the wrench might be.
Oh, I have a shit ton of notes, dude. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I know. Um, Stephen Moss's are typically like pretty important because he was the one who was investigating the murder before you,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that's true.
I know we found there was because we got into the glove box in his car last time, right?
Yep.
So it probably wouldn't hurt to look at those notes again in his glove box.
Okay.
That is the unfortunate thing with us having like, you know, just because of life, take such long breaks between playing this game.
Yeah. Okay. No. No. I don't know. My best bet is one of these: Anne's Courtyard, Anne Suites, Bridge over the post office. But we haven't been able to get in the post office yet.
Well, it's codes that are on the sides of the building.
Yeah.
There was something else in his maybe in his glove compartment. There was something else that's not in these notes.
Yeah. Let's go back to the vehicle. Go take a look. Take a look. See.
We'll take a little look-see-see, a little look-see-see.
A looky loo, you know. Yeah.
Oh, Chris,
Yeah.
you should know this as a world professional power washer.
Okay. Yeah.
Did you know those things are fucking dangerous?
Yeah.
I have, so that's, I think, I can't remember if I've told you, that's my job now. I quite literally power wash and clean a machine every night.
Oh yeah.
That makes cheese.
Nice.
And I have so many like little cuts on, I have 3 little cuts on my hand because I accidentally nicked myself with the power washer.
Yeah.
And just like a second of just tore up my skin.
Yeah. They're dangerous. They go hard.
They go hard. They do indeed go hard. But you know, I'll get paid $27 an hour to be a power washer. I'll take the little cuts on my hand.
Absolutely.
And on Fridays, what, $40 an hour? Like $42 an hour because I work 50-hour weeks.
Yeah.
Ooh, mama.
No. No, we have that.
No, there's definitely something else. So it's like there's like a little scrap of paper. Check your notes again. Scroll down. See, it might be under like a letter or a document. Because there's absolutely a little fucking scrap of paper.
Scott's letter to Trisha. Sophia's birthday gift.
No. Try scrolling all the way down. So I think it has them in order of when you received them.
Hey, Striker.
So event canceled. Matthews threat letter to Henry. Henry's reply.
I don't.
I know we saw it last time. I don't know where it went. So I might just tell you what it said because I 100% know we saw it last time,
Yeah,
and it's just not here now.
Yeah.
Hey Striker. It was. He's on to me. He's following me. I dropped the key in one of the grates.
Oh.
It was like a bloody. Do you remember seeing that?
No.
We 100% saw it because it was in that glove box. I don't know where the fuck it is in your notes though.
Oh wait, I do remember. Yeah.
Yeah, we saw that last
Yeah,
time.
yeah. I
And
do.
it should
yeah.
be in your notes.
And it's just not.
Because like remember the page was like it was like half torn at an angle.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw it last time.
I dropped the key down the grate. Is that the sewer stuff? Because I found a grate that was sealed. I just don't know. Check dirt patches. I don't. Alright. No, it's not over here. Yeah.
Maybe we're just having like a collective Berenstein Bears moment. A Mandela effect of where we both saw it. We saw a dirt patch.
I think that's what's happening because I. Where? What? I can't turn the power on.
Unless that note was in his briefcase in his room. But I know for a fucking fact we saw it. Like, I know 100%. I feel bad for just, like, flat out telling you that. But, like, I know we saw it. I know for a fact we saw it, and I don't know where it's at now.
You're talking about who the killer could be. Yeah, I know we did see it. And then I know the car is outside of the house of the guy that What's-Her-Face was dating. Can I... What do I use this stupid fucking hammer on? Why do I have all these tools for no reason?
If you haven't used it by the time you beat the game, I'll tell you where it went to.
Is it am I fucking Bob the Builder?
They want you to build it. Check out Stephen Moss's room again. I just really want to see this note now, I'll be honest. It's driving me crazy.
Just to make sure that we're not insane?
Yeah. Because I also paraphrased it a little bit because I couldn't find the exact note online.
Yeah. You can't go in the back door of the inn.
So I guess I gave you an indirect hint about what's actually important off of that note.
Yeah.
But I know for a fact we fucking saw it.
But I kind of needed that right now because I'm just
Yeah, you
sprinting
needed
around.
that, and it's been a week since we played it.
I'm sprinting around the town right now.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
I'm sprinting around the town and nothing's happening.
There is quite a few, like, pieces of puzzles we have. Is that it? No. Where the fuck did this note go? I swear to God.
No.
I will say, you have all the information you need to beat the game.
Do I?
Yes. Not by going to the car, because you can do that, like, but the actual beating of the game,
Yeah.
you have all the information you need right now. It's just putting it together. There's still more to discover, obviously, more puzzles that you have, like, half solved and such. But you do have everything you need right now.
There's
It's
a
just putting it all
scoring thing
together.
here?
Yeah.
No shot. Oh, I should have looked at that sooner. Okay. No, I'm gonna do this thing all the way. The way Father Matthew intended.
The way Father Matthew wants.
Yes.
Do you remember what I said the note said?
That
Or do you want me to repeat it?
dropped a key down a grate.
Yes.
He's after me. I just don't know where. I don't know where there's a grate. I don't remember seeing a grate.
So it might be high time to... Now it might be some time for pixel hunting in the environment. Looking for grates on the ground.
Yeah. It's like physically on the ground.
Yeah, just like a grate in real life. Like, you know, you see a
Okay.
grate on the street in real life. It's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a very noisy tree.
It's a loud tree. Has so many leaves.
I assume that the grate is nearby here because it sounds like water running, but it's not. Hey, great. Great.
Hey, come here.
Great.
Hey, come here.
Great. Oh no, he's on to me. He's chasing
You
me.
just passed one on your left. Right? Oh, stop whipping around. Right? Right.
Oh. Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay. Okay, but now I know what I'm looking for.
You just passed another one on your left.
Jesus. I'm not gonna see these things. Alright, well.
Oh, now it's
Nothing.
empty.
There's gotta be one near him, right?
Crouching down. Just crawl along the floor. Be like, I don't see one. Eye just like barely inches from the ground.
Great.
Great, come here. Great, come here.
Great? No.
Not great.
Not a great. Great!
Damn.
Still nothing.
Third time's not the charm. This third. Yeah, that's the saying, ain't it?
Yeah, third
But
time's
yeah,
not
third
the
time's the charm. I found out that there's a word for when you mix up like metaphors, like where you say like mix two metaphors together, like two bird or two, yeah, two birds kills the stone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's called a malaphor.
Oh.
I am always finding out that there's a word for fucking everything.
Oh, facts. They got.
And logic.
Oh God. We'll do
You're
this
like
to
a
every
bloodhound
single
with these now.
one.
One of them's bound to have something eventually.
Yeah. What? Where?
You got the scent now.
Right there.
feel like it'd probably be easier to go like in a loop around the town.
No.
Absolutely not.
Because I found
Yeah,
it
there you go.
with a 19th century design. Is Father Matthew about to turn off the sun on me because I found a key?
He's like, you're getting too close.
Okay, but what does a 19th century key go to?
That's the $1 million question, ain't it?
It definitely is. I think it has something to do back at the mansion. I think. Popular design as church keys during the 19th century. It goes to the church.
And from here on out, you will get absolutely no more help from me, except for just a reminder if you feel like you get stuck, feel free to check your photos and notes. They'll help you out.
Oh no! My spirit guide is gone, guys.
Your spirit guide has left you.
I bet you it goes to this. I finally get to open this fucking thing.
Maybe you still need your spirit guide.
No, it does not go to that. Alright, on my way to the church.
Oh, Chris, I love you so much. Popular church key design. I think it goes to the cemetery.
Oh. Can I unlock this? No.
Thought.
Into the church.
My favorite place, the church.
Oh, does it go to the basement? Oh no. That's the worst place to be.
I don't want to go to the basement.
Nobody
man.
wants to go to the basement. That's where Father Matthew's gonna kill me.
That's where he's gonna go. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he has been doing that. He's fucking Jason Voorhees standing in the distance for the entire game.
Jason Voorhees, my beloved. I miss him. I really fucking do.
Oh, that's locked. Okay.
I really do hope the
else?
13th, Friday the 13th movie comes out next year.
The 94th, yeah.
Listen, I'm all for stuff. I want it because it's the 13th, Friday the 13th. Like, I feel like that one like writes itself.
Should.
The 13th one.
Theoretically. Probably doesn't.
No, I don't think it does.
What do you even say about it? Yeah?
I feel like the marketing for it writes itself. Which is why I'm surprised that the last Friday the 13th movie was like 12 years ago. Actually, I think it was like 13. Because I think it came. No, it was like fucking
This
16
one
years
doesn't
ago.
open either. So there's that, but the other one wasn't open and now it does need a key. Okay. Okay, so this is that side door that we can't get into. So I'm not worried about that. 19th century. Is there something in here that's locked that I can't get into?
The last Friday the 13th movie was 15 years ago.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm ready for another one. I mean, I know I just watched all 13 of them like 2 months ago. Or all 12 of them, but I'm ready for another one.
I can't get in here. Is there an older church? I don't...
There is just this church.
And this key does go here, right? Like just as a confirmation.
Yes,
Okay.
it does go here.
Okay.
Like I said, when in doubt, check your notes, check your pictures.
Okay, let's take a look at my pictures. 4 right, 6 left, 6 right. Are you here? Hmm. I figured you out. I just don't know how to do your thing. That would be the picture, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, because there's no light over here.
No, Chris, that's the exact picture. You looked at it from the same angle too.
That's what I'm saying, but there's light and it's not, there's no light in this one.
Well, if that was taken at night, there wouldn't be the sun shining through the window.
Alright, I'll hit this button. Fuck. What opened?
Oh my god.
The bookshelf didn't open like I thought it was going to. Oh, it opened.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Chris. I'm sorry for laughing, but
Oh no, it goes to the attic. That's worse than the basement.
you pushed the button, then immediately fucking turned around.
Scissors. Dried blood on the axe. You son of a bitch. I was on to you and I knew it. I'm writing this letter to let you know what happened to Sophia. My days are almost up, and I feel you have the right to know what happened 9 years ago. In 1974, when Vivian Roberts underwent a C-section to deliver Trisha, she was told that she could not give birth anymore. Vivian broke down mentally and was hospitalized. Sophia was tasked with taking care of the newly born Trisha and helping Charles Roberts. Charles, who was facing a lot of difficulty and pressure, unfortunately found comfort in Sophia. They had an affair. A boy was born. A few months later, Vivian found out about the relationship. She was furious, feeling threatened by the illegitimate boy. Vivian kicked Sophia and the baby out of Painscreek. Everyone believed that. But the truth is, I took the boy and put him in St. Patrick's orphanage. I named him Scott. Time flies. He's going to be 10 soon. I pray that you can bear the responsibility of raising him. He does not need to know about his real parents. It's all in the past. Instead, give him a new start. I sincerely hope that you can forgive me for hiding this from you for so long. Calvin Bennett, November 1st, 1984. So Father Calvin is the one that put Scott in the orphanage. And then Matthew ended up going and adopting Scott because it was Sophia's son.
Yep.
It's been more than 2 years. I started work at the mansion. I like this place a lot. The people here are nice to me. Thank you for your letter. Although I cannot be there for your missionary work, I will pray for your success. You are always the noble one. Do you remember the wishes we made when we were at the orphanage? Yours was to help the unfortunate. Mine was not to be poor. Well, I did not expect opportunity to knock so soon. Maybe heaven is helping me with all that has happened these past few months. My wish might just come true. I'd love to tell you more about it, but I can't. It can wait until you're back. Things might be different by then. I hope it will be for the better. Love always, Sophia Miller.
I think you got killed, Sophia.
Yeah.
I don't think they're really better.
No.
Can you read those letters in the back?
Oh, maybe. No.
Okay.
No, that's the only letter I can read. Yeah. Oh, I hate that the music just stopped.
Why is that?
6th,
Because this is when I get murdered.
1995.
I mean, the
I
murder
met
weapon's in
Andrew
front of you.
In the evening.
Yeah, but there's more murder
His house.
weapons.
He was hallucinating when we met, saying that he's seen Sophia everywhere. that he's a sinner and that he should die. But I didn't mean to kill him. My hands are still shaking. June 30th, 1995. Dr. Johnson came. He was surprised to see me. He tried to justify, saying it wasn't his fault, that he was only carrying the baby and had nothing to do with Sophia's death. When I revealed the truth about Magdalene, his face turned white. He didn't expect anyone to know the truth. He deserved to die. July 19, 1995. Just like the doctor, Vivian came alone. Instead of feeling guilty, she called Sophia a bitch who destroyed everything she had. I didn't feel any sign of remorse, feeling of guilt, or repentance from her at all. So I gave her time to express herself. And then I killed her. It's all over now. Why am I not at peace?
Because you keep killing people.
There's this nosy investigator in town. I thought that if I led him to believe that Bernard killed Vivian, he just might believe it. But I made the mistake of trying to mislead him. Now he's suspecting me of being the killer. He has to die.
You are the killer.
Maybe. Yeah, it's just...
What? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What's happening? Oh, fuck. No. Ah! Ah!
Oh my god!
Ah! What the hell? She's guiding me.
So, can I tell you something? Can I
Yeah.
tell you now why the church freaks me out so much?
Yeah, why?
So you didn't look through the glass window up there that
Yeah.
looks down on the rest of the church?
Yeah.
Father Matthew was in there the entire time.
Oh, motherfucker.
So every time you were in the church, not every time you were in the church, but that's where he was staying in Painscreek, was that attic there. So a lot of the times when you were in the church, like narratively, he was just up there watching you.
Oh my god. She's guiding me. Or guiding me to my death. I don't know.
But yes, you were 100% correct, or you were 100% correct that Father Matthew killed Vivian. He did also kill Andrew and Henry Johnson as well.
Ah! Ow!
And now he's trying to kill you.
Yeah, I nailed it. I nailed it. How did I know to just start running?
Played enough horror
I
games.
needed the picture of the axe though.
Just take a picture of him chasing you.
Oh, that's a good idea. Like what?
But
What?
yeah, no, I could officially say it now. Congratulations on figuring out that Matthew was the killer when you
Oh,
did.
Well, thank
Because
you.
you've been locked onto that for a while.
Yep. He's behind me. Where is she guiding me to?
The bathroom.
To upstairs? Oh god. Get away from me.
Yeah, loop him. Fucking loop him.
Ah!
I like how she's like, hey, come this way. And he's like, nah, fuck it. I'm coming this way.
No, I'm coming. I'm coming, ma'am. He is like right on my ass. He is inside my asshole right now.
He's trying to get you.
He is. Is there, okay, I gotta go down again.
She's like, why do you keep on coming to the first floor? I tell you
Sorry.
to come up here.
I know where I need to go, but I can't remember how to get there.
Where do you need to go?
To the roof.
So, I would imagine
He's right
following the stairs up would be the way, the roof.
Yeah, but is that the staircase with the third story?
Yeah, the staircase you keep
Yeah.
on going on will lead you up to the third floor.
Else.
I think you can keep on going up the
Because
staircase. I mean,
that's where I need to go. I just okay, yeah.
yeah,
it
there's
is.
more stairs to your left. There you go. Wait, don't forget to take a picture of them.
Yep.
Oh, you're lying in wait. Laying a trap.
How do I get what? How do I? Did I do it?
Ah! He looks like the guy from Thief Simulator.
Yeah, a little bit. That turned into to Janet. I'm glad you made it back safely and uncovered the truth about the Painscreek killings. Good job. Your story will be on the front page of tomorrow's newspaper. Please submit the following information as well as a photo of your article as soon as possible. Richard Harris. P.S. By the way, we found out who hired P.I. Stephen Moss.
So who killed Vivian? Who do you think it was? Who the fuck is Laura Reed?
We knew a Laura Reed?
I guess.
What was the murder weapon? It was an axe. A newspaper article.
Just submit the picture of Vivian being called a bitch.
The photo I almost died for.
Not good enough.
Dorothy Patterson. My name is Janet Kelly. I'm here to inform you on behalf of P.I. Steve Moss that the secrets of the Painscreek killings have come to light. He is, however, missing. The police are searching for his whereabouts. While preparing for this letter, I could not help but wonder, what if Charles didn't commit adultery? What if Vivian had not confronted Sophia? What if Magdalene hadn't insisted on a son to continue the family line? Could things have turned out differently? In hindsight, it's easy to say what they should not have done. Sometimes it's hard to make the right choices in life, isn't it? Did Derek really hate Scott so much that it led to his death? Could Matthew not have sought revenge for Sophia? And why did Henry Johnson choose to be an accomplice in Magdalene's death? The truth was that everyone made a choice that they think was the best, but not necessarily the right one. This made me realize the following. We have the freedom to say or do whatever we want, but there are consequences following our actions. The bigger the mistake, the harsher the consequence. It was true that Charles and Sophia's affair was wrong, but Vivian had a choice, either to confront Charles or take it out on Sophia. She chose the latter. Just as Vivian made her choice, so did Andrew, Henry, and Matthew. In the end, they all had to face consequences. One thing puzzled me. If Steve and I were both trying to find out the truth, why was I saved but not him? I hope I can find an answer someday. Till then, this is the story of the Painscreek killings. Janet Kelly, August 12th, 1999. Yep.
And you have solved the Painscreek killings.
I did it.
I fucking love this game. Oh my god.
That my deduction skills were pretty locked on there. And there's still a room in the mansion that we have not been in.
I swear to fucking god there's a room because the thing is, you know that book you thought went to the hospital?
Yeah.
It's for a secret room in that room.
Oh.
So like you get into that room and that book tells you the order of books to pull out of the wall. that will open the
Oh.
secret room. It's the sixth one from the right, third one
Yeah.
from the left. Yeah, so you pull them out in that order, it opens up a secret room. But, and again, obviously I wasn't going to say this, it would have been pointless for you because all the information that was in there was stuff you already knew.
Yo, rank detective, grade A, 90%
90%.
complete.
But yeah, the person you were seeing around Painscreek was Sophia's ghost.
Yeah. So
There's
I
an
was
alt
right,
ending.
which I locked onto.
There's like one or two alternate endings because you can leave at any point.
Because I
And
locked onto the fact that it was Sophia that was standing out. But then I thought maybe it was Matthew because of the
You-
white and black, but because he was the killer. But I thought whenever I left Andrew's house, I thought I saw a female, and that's what made me think Sophia was the killer initially.
you knew that there was an affair immediately between the wrong people.
I mean,
But you-
immediately thought there was an affair between everybody. Everybody was having an affair. All. That's
But
crazy.
yeah, no, I wasn't sure if after on our first stream, I wasn't sure if you were gonna figure it out, to be completely honest,
Yeah.
because you were skipping over. You weren't really paying attention to Father Matthew.
Yeah.
So I was like, I was really wondering. But during that second stream, you really locked on to him, and I was like, oh hell yeah, I'm proud of my boy. I wasn't gonna confirm you, obviously, but I was
Right.
like, oh, I'm so fucking proud of him. I hope he sticks on this.
And I did.
Which you did, yeah, you knew.
I sniffed him out. I sniffed him
that-
out and I got him.
That section in the graveyard is completely inaccessible.
Yeah.
The hammer you had
Yeah.
in Bernard's house, there's a bloody floorboard
Oh.
that you missed. You saw it, but it never like registered in your brain that it was a
Yeah.
thing, and I wasn't gonna point it out. If you use the hammer on that, it reveals the knife he's killed Scott with.
Oh, okay. So Bernard killed Scott?
Bernard killed Scott, yes.
Damn. And that probably
Yeah.
would have put me on the Bernard killed Vivian,
Yeah, put you on the train of suspecting Bernard.
because that's what Father Matthew was
Matthew.
trying to do.
Yep.
Man, everybody got killed.
Yeah, Father Math, fucking Vivian, Andrew, and Dr. Johnson killed Sophia.
Yeah.
Vivian and Dr. Johnson killed Magdalene.
Mm-hmm.
Father Matthew killed Vivian, Andrew, and Dr. Johnson. Bernard killed Scott.
Yeah.
Scott did absolutely nothing at all.
He was the best person in the story.
Besides Trisha.
Yeah.
Scott and Trisha, so unfortunate. Trisha killed herself.
Mm-hmm.
Dorothy was also really nice. Dorothy was a sweetheart.
Dorothy was a sweetheart. Yeah. Dorothy was just trying to help everybody, not
Derek
kill other
knew
people.
that
But
Scott didn't kill Vivian, but
Yeah.
he refused to give him an alibi. And
Yeah.
while fucking, Derek can't be blamed for Scott's death, it is the fact of the matter that because he didn't give Scott an alibi that he knew was true, Scott was killed.
yeah, and it's mostly because he was hoping that Scott would just go to jail and be away forever, and he could move in on Trish.
Date his sister girlfriend.
Derek?
Well, because Scott and
Yeah. But
yeah, so he
Derek.
wanted to date Scott's sister girlfriend.
Yeah,
Derek
yeah.
wasn't related to them.
Yeah. Derek
So the
wanted to date
thing-
Scott's sister girlfriend, and yeah, that was weird.
Something you didn't discover
Yeah.
is Derek, as a child, witnessed them kill Sophia.
Oh.
So Derek and I can't remember Wanda.
So he
Derek
knew
and
the whole
Wanda.
time.
Well, he was like 4 or 5 years old when he witnessed it.
Okay.
So yes, I mean, how much did you really remember something that happened? Like, he knew.
Yeah,
Like,
when you're 4 or
yeah.
5, you don't remember all the details of everything that's ever happened. So
But yeah, he witnessed them kill Sophia.
Damn. And then I'm guessing that if I had found the place where I needed to dig up, I was either going to find their little time capsule thing, which I think is just irrelevant to the story,
Overall, yeah.
or I was going to find Steve Moss.
So Steve Moss is not confirmed dead.
I know he's not confirmed dead, but said he's missing.
He is missing, yes.
Which I would assume whenever she said, "Why did Sophia save me but not him?"
Yep.
That tells me that maybe
Sophia did fuck with him.
I was like, maybe.
Who knows why, but Sophia did fuck with him.
Oh, I don't know if you were watching the stream, but the first time that Sophia popped up, I nearly shit my pants.
Well, yeah.
I thought it was. I thought it was just Father Matthew popping up everywhere, and I was like, how am I supposed to escape him if he's everywhere? How is he doing this?
I am so glad you saw Sophia, because as you noticed, I burst out laughing like immediately after. I was trying, because that was one of the moments I was waiting for, because I knew that she was gonna appear after you left that house, and I wasn't sure if you would notice her or not. But I was trying so hard. Like I said last time, I'm so glad that you couldn't see my face. While we were playing, because there's so much.
Initial instinct said that's Sophia, so I was right. I was on the money initially, but then I got thrown off the scent.
What else was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought.
I hope the chat enjoyed the fucking my circus clown act where I ran around the fucking staircase 900 times.
Up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down.
Why don't you just go to the roof? Like, that's where I'm trying to get. I don't remember which staircase takes me there. The one that Sophia's at? Oh.
So, you know how I told you can beat this game in like 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Most of the game, you don't. There's only 3 things in the game you technically need to do.
Okay.
You need to get the key to Stephen Moss's car.
Yep.
To get into his car. Or you need to get the Slim Jim to get into his car.
Yep.
Once you get that, you get the key for the security room in the mansion.
Yep.
Once you get that, you can get in there, and I think that gives you access to the cross you need in the hunting lodge.
Yep.
You get into that secret room, that gives you access to, I can't remember what that, I think it gives you access to the sewers. Sewers gives you access to the hospital basement. Hospital basement gives you access to the briefcase in Stephen Moss's room.
Yeah.
Which will get you, because you just need to get into Dorothy's house and then get the key for the sewers. Or the key for Oliver's photo lab, which gets you the wrench that lets you get into the sewers once you get into the sewers. Or not the sewers, the fucking
sewers.
grates to the sewers, yep.
Yeah, get into the grates of the sewers to get the key to get into
the attic.
The attic where you find out all that stuff where then Father Matthew. So you're saying if I had just looked up, I would have seen him just staring over me?
I don't think you can see him.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why the church freaked me out so much the entire game, because I fucking knew that he's in there. I know nothing happens.
He's always there?
Besides, like, when he flips the power
in
the hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So, and, like, you didn't notice it, but when you're leaving the church, he has the front doors bolt locked.
Yeah.
When that, like, text bar pops up, if you look out that window, you'll see him charge in.
Oh.
But your natural instincts kicked in. You're like, I don't need to see shit. I just need to get out.
I just gotta go.
Yeah.
All I heard was the music ramp up, and then a health bar popped up at the bottom, and I was like, well, I don't know where he's at right now, so I just gotta run.
I don't know where he's at, but I know he's somewhere.
But if I stay here, I'm dead. I was like, I just need to get a picture of the axe, which I wish I would have got, but overall the picture didn't really matter because I solved the crime anyway.
Yeah, the picture doesn't really do anything at the end, just for self-satisfaction. But yeah,
I
no, you shouldn't
should
rush through the game. But like the fun of it is solving
is
the actual
solving
mystery and
it and
finding the story. Yeah,
reading everything and figuring out what happened, and that was a lot of fun. I did enjoy it. There was a lot of dead space though, where it was like I don't know what I'm looking for, and if it wasn't for you giving me kind of a nudge in a direction, I probably would have been just running around, sprinting around the village for a long while.
yeah, I definitely think that's an issue. Like the thing is, you really need to like pore over your notes in this game
Yeah.
because, and like
Well, the good news is
it's on the fact like we played it over the course of like a month pretty much.
Yeah.
You're not gonna, especially that first 2 week break we went from the first section
Oh,
to the second
yeah.
section. Like
Yeah.
as you remember, the more we played the second section, it was more just quick, like here to here to here to here to here to here to here, because we were we were remembering everything as we were playing versus taking those big breaks.
Right.
I have no idea what the fuck happened in that one note from Stephen Moss. I know we saw about looking in the graves.
Yeah,
that he dropped the key in the
we
graves.
did see it. I just don't remember where it's at or why it's at or any of that. If I hit continue, where does it continue me from?
I have no idea. But like that key card you found in the hospital.
Yeah.
Like that's part of the thing I think is so cool about this game. Like realistically, that key card is like a super early. Oh, just put you back in the church.
Oh.
Yeah, so he's up there. He's
So
not up
he's-
there right now.
He's been there all this time.
Uh-huh.
Oh God.
The last thing on his voice memo up there is
Yeah.
about you.
Is it?
Yeah, because he talks about Stephen Moss, then he
Yeah.
talks about another investigator that she showed up and is nosing around. That's you that he's talking about.
Oh. I'm gonna go back up there. I'm gonna get a picture
no.
of the axe.
But like that key card in the hospital is something that you're not necessarily meant to, because this is like you're meant to play this game however you feel like playing it.
Right.
But it's something that you can find so early on, like in the first chapter. But like the way we played it, we found it like half an hour before the end of the game.
Yeah.
And the order you find stuff, the way you discover clues and everything changes what you like, how you view the game, how you view the mystery, like how you view discovering it and all that kind of shit. But yeah, look out that glass window. Ooh. He's not there yet because you haven't played he doesn't show up until you play the thing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
He's there to deadbolt it. And...
Yeah. Also, if you notice on the desk, you know how you've been
The
looking for the typewriter
typewriter.
with the fucked up E?
Yeah, it's a typewriter with a fucked up E.
That's what you've been looking for.
Yep.
Um,
It is.
the tree stump thing you found,
Yeah.
that's meant to be found like near the end.
And I found it like immediately, like halfway through the game.
Mm-hmm. And the thing is too, you know how there's that scavenger hunt for Sophia with her favorite places?
Yeah.
You know that code you found on the side of the church?
Yeah.
Like immediately, that's
Yeah.
what it leads you to. It gives you the code for
and-
that safe.
And
that
so
Matthew left her.
that's why I was able to open up that whatever.
Mm-hmm. And again, because it's like the way this game is designed, you were able to do that.
I was able to
Even
find it
though-
super early. Yeah.
Yeah, just because of how you played the game. Which is why I think this game is so fucking cool.
What does
Like,
the
it is
shovel
so-
go to?
The only thing the shovel opens is that time capsule, which I don't fucking remember where it's at. I swear to God, it's in the fucking cemetery, in the park. Or in the... I feel like we saw it in the park.
I thought so too. Like that, we've already finished the game, so we know what it is. But I kind of want to do
Yeah.
the rest of the puzzles to see what I should have found.
Right.
If you're okay with that.
Oh, dude, I have no
wanna-
rush.
I don't want to take too much of your day. I know time is valuable, and we've officially won the game. But yeah, the way this game makes you start to chase your tail a little bit, where it's like, oh, it's got to be Sophia. Sophia killed her because she banished her from the city. And then you're like, well, okay, no, actually, Vivian killed Sophia, so that can't be correct.
Okay, so it is in the cemetery.
Is it? Where?
Yes. I looked it up.
Where?
By the big rock.
Okay. Right here, maybe?
It should come up with something that says use. Is there a bigger rock here?
It's the biggest rock I know.
That is a pretty big rock. It's this time capsule.
In there.
No, that door can't be opened.
Yeah, the only big rock here is this one.
Oh, okay, yeah, so it's on the ground somewhere around here. There's no real visual clue except for when it pops up and says use.
What? That is so difficult. Why would I... How would you find that?
It says there's a note somewhere that says it's here. And where the
Well, yeah,
fuck
no,
is
we
it?
found that note. Because it gave us the 3 places. It was like our favorite place, and I was like, well, it's not here, it's not there, so it has to be the graveyard. But... Where... I still haven't found... Is it
So,
where I have to be in the inventory?
no. So there is one huge plot hole in this game.
What's that?
Massive plot hole.
So-
And that's Scott's the room in the basement where he's trying to
Yeah.
figure out who killed Sophia.
Yeah.
He already knew who killed Sophia.
Yep.
He knew who killed Sophia before he knew that Sophia was his mom. Because Andrew had told him that when one of his drunken stupors, Andrew had told Scott that fucking Vivian and Henry killed a maid named Sophia. He directly told him this. Scott didn't know she was his mother when he told her this.
Oh.
And then later Scott found out that fucking Sophia was his mother.
Yeah.
And then had trying to figure out who killed her when he already knew.
Knew that.
Yeah.
I can't find this fucking time capsule, dude.
Yeah, this is kind of scuffed.
Is it? You can just. You have to go pixel by pixel and figure out where you can use this fucking thing?
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
So, I'm looking at look straight down. Actually, I'm just gonna fucking send you this picture.
Okay.
I was gonna try to explain it to you. But I think it'd probably just be easier.
Yeah, just shoot it to me. What? So I'm on it. Ish. No. Is this it?
Oh my god.
No way.
Look, I'll defend this game for a lot because I fucking love this game.
Oh, no,
That
it's-
is atrocious.
this has
That's
been a
terrible.
great
That's
game,
fucking
yeah.
ass. That's so bad.
Trisha, congratulations to all of you. Always love you from Mom. Oh, the bishop. So
guess it was
that's where we would have found the bishop?
Yeah, that's the bishop.
No shot. Secret of Painscreek. Hidden room in the study. There's a hidden room in the study.
Well, that's the room we can't fucking find.
Oh, and then this says secret room above father's room. So that alludes to the The attic.
Secret room. Yep.
The underground passage. That's just the sewer, right?
So yeah, that's the really cool thing about this game too. There's a lot of, I mean, as you probably noticed, kind of like duplicate hints for stuff. So you don't necessarily need to find some information one place. It'll be in a couple of places.
Yeah. Okay,
So,
well, let's
like,
go to
you
the
know, you
study.
You didn't find that, but you still knew that room was there from other clues that
Yeah.
you got.
What if... So the study that you're talking about, you're like, it's a different room. What if the study that we did find is the room, but because there's a bunch of bookshelves in there, and then we use the 6 from the right, further from the left, and then whatever from the right to open up a bookshelf in there that leads to another room.
I don't think it is.
No?
I could be wrong. I've been wrong about plenty. But I don't think it is. We're missing the first floor map. But yeah, no, I love this game so fucking much.
I just
There's
don't
nothing
like,
like
I just don't like being a 90% detective, you know?
it. Yeah.
Make me the 100% detective.
I want to be the 100%.
Yeah. Been lurking here the whole time? Hell yeah. Well, we managed to solve the crime, solve the mystery. Because I'm one of the greatest detectives that's ever lived in United States history.
I wonder where you would have got without me.
Nowhere.
Oh my god, this is the fucking room I was thinking about. Do you remember what it said?
Nope. It was 6
Oh, you
from
took a
the
picture of it. You took a picture of it.
I did. Because I'm a genius. Duh.
This is the room I was thinking of.
4
God
from the
damn it.
right, 6 from the left, 3 from the right. 4 from the right, 4, 6, 3. Okay. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4 from the right.
That's the left.
You're right. 1, 2, 3, 4 from the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from the left. And 1, 2, 3 from the right. So
Okay,
this
yeah,
is the room.
This was the room I was thinking about.
We did find the study.
I got this in the dartboard room, like, mixed up in my... Like, I combined them in my brain.
Sophia. Oh, these are the final. Vivian hasn't spoken much since she was discharged from the hospital. Dr. Johnson said she has fully healed, but it will take some time for her to adjust back to her old rhythm. I feel our relationship is deteriorating or has suffered permanently in some way. I love Trisha, and I know Vivian does too. I can only hope that my mother's passion for her grandson will not affect Vivian's love for Trisha. I hope that she does not hold any resentment towards mother. And then this one. Our baby daughter is born today. We've named her Trisha. Vivian had to go through a cesarean section. I'm just glad that both mother and child are safe, and I thank God for that. I feel so happy to have a baby in the family. There's no words to express the joy I'm feeling inside. At the same time, I'm worried of what mother might say once she knows that the baby is a girl. Vivian is being hospitalized for the second time in a year. The first time was for the C-section, this time for mental instability. Dr. Johnson told me not to visit her until she is stabilized and ready to receive me. What can I do? Mom wants a boy, but it's not safe for Vivian to be pregnant anymore. Sometimes I feel lost, not knowing what to do. Mostly I just feel lonely. I never thought this would happen. Whenever Sophia is babysitting Trisha, she would listen to everything I have to say. I could express myself candidly. Never once did she question the decisions I made. It made me feel like she understands me. I found comfort in her, both spiritually and physically. I just never thought I would have a relationship with her. What should I do now? I have a name for our child. He will be called Vincent Roberts. I will add him to my will. Sophia seems to be hiding as well as she can from Vivian. Even I have not seen her in these last 2 days. I know where she could be. Okay, so we figured out Charles Roberts' story. I think that's the last story that we needed to find. Dear Charles, I received a letter from Dorothy yesterday. She told me everything. What have you done, my son? Does Vivian know? Have you even considered the consequences of your actions? And what of this Sophia? What will you do with her? You made a mistake and you'll need to take responsibility for what you have done. Do you understand? You cannot take her as your wife. You already have one. The scandal cannot be publicly known. It will destroy your political career. However, the child is important. He is your flesh and blood and might be the son you need to properly continue the family. I am now preparing to visit you. Do not say anything to Vivian yet. I will take care of it when I arrive. Love, Mom. And then Mom was murdered. And I can't read that. Okay.
Vivian
All right.
killed her mother-in-law.
Back to Bernard's house.
Yeah, that was one of the ones I was waiting for you every time you went to Bernard's house. I was like, because I kept on seeing it. I wasn't
Yeah.
gonna say anything. Because I feel like I overstepped a few times in giving you guidance, but I think for the most part I did rather well without spoiling anything.
I think it went well. I don't think you did. Not that I know of. Not that I can say I know.
I feel like I think the time I overstepped the most was when I was really trying to get you to look in the fucking basement.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what? It had no negative consequences because you were.
I did.
That's like I said. That was my favorite. That was my favorite.
You
of
kept
this
doing that, and
entire-
I looked at a picture and I go, motherfucker, no way.
Yeah, no, because I was like, come on, Chris, you're right here. You've got because you had that picture already,
I did, yeah.
and like you looked, but you had looked at it the last stream. I will say the
Okay.
bloody floorboard in here.
Downstairs?
No, the other room. I was gonna say I think it is pretty noticeable in here. Oh my god, never mind. I guess.
I don't notice it.
Behind you?
Does it even go here? Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Well.
I will say in the game's defense, there's been quite a few times where I feel like something is just blatantly clear and you just don't see it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Huh. That's funny.
Okay.
But, like I said, so if you go back into that other room,
This one?
or is it? No, I think it's, sorry, the room you were just in.
Yep.
The one that has the dartboard.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it's on the back of the door. If you look at the dartboard,
Yeah.
oh, they might have finally fixed it.
What's wrong?
Oh my god, wait, no, so look at the 6. The
Oh,
lines of 6,
there's a hole.
it's a dead pixel.
Oh, where
But
where
when you-
it should have been.
No, that shouldn't be there at all.
Oh.
Like, that's not meant, it's a dead pixel in the model for the dartboard.
Oh.
So when you get here and you see that, logic would dictate, oh, there was a dart there,
Yeah.
right? It's just an issue. Yeah, because you can see it. It's just a perfect square. It's
it's
just a
just-
dead pixel.
It's just
That's
a
why I
dead
was-
pixel.
Yeah, that's why I was saying, like, when you get here, I was like, you can't solve it.
You can't
because
solve
it
it until you
looks-
have a picture. Yeah.
Have that picture, yeah. Because, again, it looks like that's where it looks like a hole from a dart being there.
But the good news is I don't shut the door on myself every time I go into a room. So
Oh, go back to Andrew's house. The one that burned down. I want to show
Okay.
you something.
there's something else that I missed. I don't think that we could ever got into that hallway.
I don't think so either. Because, yeah, the room I was losing my mind over was the study.
And the guest
In my head, I got that and the one
And
with the
the-
dartboard combined.
the guest room and the bathroom upstairs. There was never a key to those either. Which I don't think that there would have been anything in them anyway, but
Yeah. Some things aren't meant to be opened.
something.
I was having so much fun with you being like so locked on to finding that apartment that just doesn't exist.
But it does seem like I got
yeah, no.
most things. I
Yeah,
got
no, absolutely.
I'm surprised that I actually got the majority of things. So if I just leave without listening to the tape.
The the game, like, you can answer all the questions correct. It's essentially like an alternate ending, like I was
Yeah.
talking about earlier. You got the true ending, quote unquote.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, you can like literally start the game and then leave immediately. And like, if you go back up to his room upstairs.
Okay. Yeah.
So look at the wall behind you.
FBR.
Now close the door. Close the door.
She is coming for us.
And then when you leave here,
What?
you see Sophia for the first time.
Oh.
So he was seeing Sophia the entire.
So
like, yeah, he was seeing Sophia.
he was
much the
actually
entire
seeing
time.
her ghost.
Uh huh.
And then when I saw this, I just saw for us, and I was
For
like,
us, yeah.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah.
Okay.
The rest of it's on the other
Okay.
side of the door.
All right.
And the reason he has that salt circle there is this isn't confirmed, but like my headcanon is he's like it's something to try and dispel the spirit of Sophia. Like something to try and get rid of her spirit or summon her spirit or something along those lines.
Yeah.
That's not confirmed or anything, but like that's what makes sense to me.
But then Father Matthew burned his house down.
Yeah, he did kind of set it on fire. Yeah, you see Sophia. So there was
Sophia would have been over here, like
one or
right
two
here, I
times.
think.
Yeah, there was 1 or 2 times you didn't see her.
Yeah.
You know, behind the mansion, that well, when you open that gate,
Yeah.
when you go to that gate for the first time, she's standing back there.
Oh. Yeah, I had no idea. Let's see what this alternate ending is. I didn't have to get chased to the sewers. Okay, we know what that says. We know it's him with an
We know it's that.
axe. With this.
Submit a picture of the knife. Like the murder weapon was a knife or was an axe. Here's a knife.
Here's a knife. The next day. Okay. So it's just an ending where
You don't get all the fun stuff yet.
Yeah.
And then you can fuck about and like submit completely. The endings aren't like all that different.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I fucking love this game. Oh my, it's so much fun. It's so unique. And like the videos I was super into with this was like I was telling you was 4 different like groups of people playing through the game and then comparing how each one of them played through the game and the paths they took.
Yeah.
And like how capable the mystery is of being solved.
Are you sure you got your facts right? You are truly a concerned citizen. Did Matthew send me an email? Grade C? Rank amateur?
Amateur.
And I'm still 90% complete? What else have I not found? What else have I not found? Okay.
If you open it back up, I'll just directly tell you stuff now, obviously.
Yeah, because I've already finished the game twice.
What else are we missing?
Yeah,
So
what
open
else?
up your inventory. The hammer was for
The board, so which we pulled up.
yeah, I think it's one. So the hammer and those tools only do like 1 or 2 things a piece.
This does something extra, right? You can just tell me.
Oh, I'm looking it up.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
fully remember.
So all these locked doors that are out here just
Yeah,
don't matter.
Okay, so go to the hospital basement for the hammer.
Okay. Bash out a window.
Bang, bang.
I've been waiting to bash out a window. And we never went to the post office. That seemed like a place of interest, and we just never went there. And why were all the doors shut in the sewer whenever I'd opened the ball up?
What's up?
The doors. All the doors were shut in the sewer when I had opened them all.
Because Matthew shut them. Because he was trying to kill you.
How would he
wanted
know
to
I
get
was
you-
going to go through the sewer?
I mean, he's in touch with God and shit.
That is true. Apparently
God
not in
probably
touch with
looks to the
Sophia,
future.
though. Where am I going?
I mean, hopefully not. There's supposed to be like a locked chest down here. There's something you can get with the hammer. Chest of drawers. You can open with the hammer down here.
In the basement?
Basement of the hospital.
No?
No.
I don't see anything. No. Boxes? No.
Oh, the hammer was obtained in the basement. Okay, so it's in Wanda's
Oh.
room. My bad. My bad. My bad.
Okay, okay. Wanda's hospital room?
Yeah.
Which one was that? That's probably
Oh, wait,
open.
no, it's
right?
at her house. What? I love how I looked up. Okay, wait. So, okay, I lied. Go to 43 Silver Lake Boulevard.
43 Silver Lake. Okay. I'm glad my character has so much stamina.
Oh, I know.
She
Imagine if you had a
just-
stamina meter in this.
Right? You can just sprint for so far and then.
It never ends.
But that would have led on that it was gonna. There was gonna be a chase.
But yeah, no, nothing will happen until that
Until,
final
yeah.
chase.
So I'm not as scared anymore. Because, reasons. Black Pine.
You know you can outrun him now.
Yep.
Boy, slow as shit.
Yeah, he's running around with an axe that I already saw. How did he get the axe from behind me?
I think it's a different axe.
Why does he have multiple axes?
I mean, some people like axes. What are you gonna do?
Where's Silver? That's not Silver Lake, is it? No, that's Black Pine.
Pine.
Silver Lake is the road that the house is on. Silver Lake. What address?
43.
7. It's got to be over by, what's his name?
Andrew.
By Bernard, yeah.
Bernard.
Bernard's house, because his was 40. I think.
40.
Whoa!
Hey! Friendly
Only-
fire.
Only sometimes. 31. 30. Is there even a 43? 34. Okay, yeah, there is. 39.
$43.
It's locked.
Oh shit.
Where's the key to Andrew's house?
Well, that's Wanda's house.
Wanda's house.
So where's the goddamn key to?
Luckily, it's not procedurally generated.
Oh, yeah, this would be fucked if it was.
Yeah.
It's in the lost and found box in the hospital. God damn it.
Back to the hospital.
Oh, going just fucking back and forth right now. So
Yeah,
then once
but
we get that key, we can come back.
it's worth it. We know it's worth it for that 100. We gotta earn it. We gotta earn the 100. And we're
But yeah, no,
detectives.
we got the hammer from Oliver's photo lab, but there's also one in the basement of the hospital that we missed apparently.
Oh. No, I got the. You said the hammer?
Yeah.
I've had the hammer for a hot minute. I got the one in the hospital.
Oh, we got the shovel from fucking.
We
never
got the
mind.
shovel and the wrench.
Yeah, I got my
in
tools
the
mixed up.
photo. Yeah, we got the shovel and the wrench in the photo hut. I'm glad that I got the true ending first though.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm glad that I did the work and then figured that shit out and then I didn't just like, all right, well I'm unnerved so I'm leaving.
Oh, I know it's Father Matthew and he killed him with an axe, but
Yep.
there's still more stuff to find. I'm leaving.
I'm leaving. Yeah. No, like, where's the lost and found here?
God, I wish I could tell you. I would imagine.
You have the
that's
intranet.
Yeah, I keep on. Yeah, you're right.
You have the internet.
I'd imagine it'd be either the nurse's
Nurse
station
station.
or the front desk.
That's what I would think too.
Oh yeah, the lost and found box hospital nurse's station.
No
Oh
shot.
my god! Oh my god!
I was so close to it all the time.
I remember how I told you. I was like,
All keys found. Okay.
Make sure you look at everything.
I was so close to this key the entire time, and that was the final key that I didn't have.
I don't mean this in too much of a mean way. I am kind of worried how much you would have struggled without me being like, no, Chris, you skipped that drawer. Oh wait, no, Chris, you skipped that drawer.
I
Oh,
think
wait.
I think I would have missed a lot actually. Yeah. I don't know if I would have solved it. Like I said, without you spirit guiding me, I think I would have just sprinted around and then been like, I'm bored, and then like it would have taken me 17 streams to do instead of just 3 long streams.
So it is kind of a. I mean, it is a kind of hard game. Like it doesn't give you, like it doesn't hold your hand.
No,
At all.
not at all.
Which is the good part about it, at least in my opinion.
It teaches you about how to turn your flashlight on, which is L for some reason, for light,
For light.
and then and then it's like you can use your journal, your map, and good luck, bye. And you're like, what? No.
But, like, yeah, that's the thing. Like, if it gave you guidance or help in any sort of way,
Yeah.
it would ruin the open world, free flow, solving
And
it how you feel like you should solve
you
it.
solve it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, definitely fumbles and stumbles in some places, but like overall, I think it's so well done. It's so
No,
much fun.
I think it's a really good game. I liked it. I did enjoy the mystery, but I did also enjoy hanging out with you while you're like kind of just in my brain telling me like, "Hey, stupid, you've missed something. You said you're
Just
gonna
with-
check everything."
Where does this key go? I think there's context clues. No. What about like the calendar? No. Are you sure? Oh wait.
Old London. I'm assuming there's nothing in this room.
It was super fun, like watching you come to conclusions about like what you thought was happening.
A diary. Here we go. Yeah, it's Derek turned 4 today. Vivian organized a small party for him. I really appreciate what she has done for us. After blowing out the birthday candles, I asked him what he wished for. He said, I wish to see Papa. I did not know what to say to him. I could not tell him that his father left us. Vivian is being hospitalized for mental instability. Dorothy has asked for me to care for Vivian while she remains at the hospital. I wonder how Vivian must be feeling right now, knowing that she might not be able to conceive anymore. Magdalene wants a boy to continue the family line. Not being able to have children anymore will be devastating for Vivian. I pity her. I just can't stand Sophia. She's not that pretty. Just barely a year working here, and the others are already serving her hand and foot. She's just here to take advantage of the Roberts family. I don't trust her. I wish she'd just disappear. Huh. But, so, my problem, right? Sophia, in ghost form, looks like a child.
Mm.
I don't know if you noticed that too, but
The hammer.
the hammer, broken drawers. The school called. The principal told me that the kids have been calling Derek names, saying that he's a bastard child. I know that Derek wants to know where his father is. I don't know what to say to him. The school called me again and told me that Derek poked a bird nest till it fell off the tree. After that, he stoned the chicks to death. This resulted in him being suspended from school for a week. The principal asked if Derek had suffered any kind of trauma that would cause him to act like this. I could not tell him that Derek witnessed Sophia being killed. He was only 5 when that happened. Derek stopped going to school. He told me school isn't for him. I should not have asked him to keep quiet about Sophia's death. He must have been bottling it up his emotions all these years. Maybe it's time I started homeschooling him. Holy shit. Dear Miss Wanda Tyler, after almost 5 months of sessions with your son, Derek Tyler is now much better. We are still unable to get him to talk much, but he has chosen to express his thoughts and feelings through written text, which is a breakthrough for him. During his last session, however, he wrote the following. Dad was standing in the middle of the road. He was waving to me. Mom was crying, and her tears dripped onto my face. I woke up. Kitty was purring and licking my face. I think she wanted to go out. Mom doesn't like me to make noise when it's late at night. Says it will wake everyone up. So I was very quiet when I opened the back door. Kitty flew away. What? You a psychopath? There
Maybe
were
a little
noises
bit.
behind the wall fence. There's a door that's always locked, but there's light behind the keyhole. I walked to the door and looked through the keyhole. There were 4 people. 2 of them were fighting. A baby was crying. Then one of them fell down and hit her head. She stopped moving. Her eyes were open. I wet my pants because she was looking at me. Derek has since been very quiet. We haven't been able to grasp fully if what he wrote was real or imaginary. Nevertheless, we are concerned with this situation. Kindly get back to us so we can discuss further steps in helping him. Oh my God. That poor kid.
Mm-hmm.
The poor child.
So coming in here and discovering that
Yeah.
is kind of like obviously it's more about Derek's story and his life, but it's kind of like red herring. Like maybe
Yeah.
he killed Vivian, and there's another typewriter here.
There's a
to,
typewriter with a fucked up E.
Well, the E on that's fine.
Oh. No, it's
Because what
not.
you're looking for, look at the font, the text itself off it. The E is
Yeah.
fine. How's everything going? If
Oh,
you look at the
yeah.
other notes, the E is raised.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And that's how it's fucked up. Ooh, a knife.
It's Derek's knife. To make me think that he stabbed Scott.
True.
But it's not bloody. Alright.
At one point when I was a kid, I have no idea how old I was. My grandpa had gotten me like a pocket knife,
Yeah.
like a Native American, like it had a Native American design on it, but it's just like a little pocket knife like that. And let me tell you, when I say I was so fucking addicted to just whittling sticks with no purpose at all
Yeah.
for a while, besides I thought it was cool,
Right.
I was addicted to just whittling sticks for a while.
Okay, I think I found everything. I think.
It thinks.
I
Oh
think.
my god, how it thinks.
Yeah, I think. Time to go back and get the true ending again and get 100%. Because I'm the greatest destructor of all time.
Have we gotten everything now?
I don't know.
Look at your... I was gonna look... I feel like the shovel and the wrench can both open something else. I'm looking it up.
God, you're right. I do hate the church. I hate the church so much.
Now knowing that?
Yeah, he's always there. He's the only person still living in Painscreek. How are you the only person still living in Painscreek? I thought there was going to be something with that apartment because it was like parked my car out front of his apartment. And I was like, oh, well, cool. Well, we did it.
We did it.
We did it.
So I'm trying to look up to see if there's anything else for the shovel.
No, you're good. Emphysema. We did it. Da-na-na-na-na-na. I was doing the Dora the Explorer thing.
Looking up walkthroughs for this, especially for where we're at, is hard because
Yeah.
they're all written in different ways.
Yeah.
And this is not insanely popular. It's not. I mean, yeah, it's not an insanely popular game, so the resources in it are limited.
The wrench and the shovel might be able to do one more thing. But what are
I'm not.
those
I'm not
things?
completely sure about that, so I wouldn't. Put.
Yeah. So the first time we came here is how he knew we were here. Oh, I hate that so much. God, I hate that. Once you tell me that everything is good, I'll...
Oh yeah, I'm not finding anything right now. So yeah, look at that typewriter.
Yeah, yeah, we already looked at that.
So
How all
yeah,
the
if
E's
you
are
look,
fucked up.
yeah, look at she. So the E's raised.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what you. Yeah, whatever you want to.
Okay.
I'm struggling. I can't. There's essentially 2 guides for the game.
I don't see him.
Yeah, he's right there. He's locking the door,
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, he is.
and then he'll start running up.
Okay, well, I'm
You
running.
should get like a really good picture of him. Like, right.
Oh.
Oh my god, I forgot.
That, yeah,
about
that
her.
part fucking scared the shit out of me again. I forgot that she was there to help me and guide me to greatness.
In a sense, I feel bad for Father Matthew because he's doing this all out of like a twisted love for Sophia,
For Sophia, yeah.
as she kills him in the end.
Yep.
Because I mean, he's
But he's killed
Like,
like several people.
yeah, he's really lost it at this point. He only killed Andrew only.
Yeah.
Andrew, Vivian, or not? Yeah, Andrew, Vivian, and Henry.
Yep.
He theoretically tried to kill Stephen Moss, but Stephen Moss is just missing.
Yeah.
And now he is trying to kill you.
Yeah, that's true. He gave it an attempt.
I do think Sophia, I do agree with you that she looks kind of young,
Yeah.
but I think that's more to like us not really seeing any of her features.
Yeah,
Because she seems to be about the same height as you, who is a fully grown adult woman.
that's true.
And like all we really get to see of her is a black outfit, black hair, and like a white face.
yeah.
It's like we can't really get any.
Oh no,
details on
you're
her.
right. Yeah. I was just like at that angle, you're like, she looks a little young. Yeah.
Do me a favor. Try and
Yeah.
get like a picture of him as close as you possibly can. I just want to see it on the newspaper. It won't. It genuinely doesn't do anything. I want it for me. wait. What's he? Is he confused about?
I don't know. But I got him.
Well, and to be fair, Sophia was probably like 19 or 20
Yeah, that's true. That is
when she
true.
died.
She was like a teenager-ish.
Yeah. We don't know her exact age, but I'd say like early, or not early teens, but late teens, early 20s.
Her father
'Cause
Matthew
she-
just go on a killing spree though.
Because he looks like he's what, in his like mid 30s?
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
And that would be, him and Sophia were the same age, so about 15 years ago.
Oh yeah.
She'd be probably early 20s, late teens.
Yeah. So Matthew Brooks hired?
No, Dorothy Patterson hired Stephen Moss. Matthew Brooks was anonymously sending Stephen Moss stuff to try and implicate
Oh, okay.
Bernard Hopkins. But Bernard Hopkins did kill Scott.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why she's writing this letter to Dorothy at the end.
Right.
Yeah, that's Painscreek.
Yeah.
And they have another game called Scene Investigators.
Oh. Oh, I
Yeah,
think you
that
told me
one-
about it.
Yeah, yep. It's much more like murder scene. It's not an overarching story from what I know. I haven't looked into it too much because I knew I haven't played Painscreek. I mean, I think I played it enough. Whatever. Before me and you played it, I've already seen like plenty. I knew everything about this game.
Right.
So I wasn't able to have a blind experience, which is why I wanted to be here for your blind experience.
Right.
But Scene Investigators, I know like Jack Diddley shit about, and I'm keeping it that way because I want to go in.
Let's go. Janet Kelly. Yep. His face right on the front page. With an axe, too.
There's no debating it.
Yeah.
I think he fucking posed for it.
It's a small team, too, which is impressive.
Yeah, I haven't finished it, but I've watched part of an interview with Fairy Tell Me,
Yeah.
and it was someone else. I can't remember who, but it's really interesting. It's really interesting because like they were constantly going back and forth about how much help to give the player
Yeah.
versus not. So like there's a lot of ways the game does give you hints without telling you.
Yeah.
So like if you remember when you looked at that key at the end,
Right.
you knew it went to the church.
93%.
Yeah.
God.
Like you knew it went to the church because it said it was a church design key.
Yeah.
When you read notes, if the note doesn't say who it is, it will go on that person's record of your notes that the game keeps.
Oh.
So like there was notes that you would find that didn't tell you who wrote the note,
Yeah.
but you know who wrote the note from that.
Based on the writing and all that, yeah.
There's a lot of like little instances like that where the game was giving you hints and clues without telling, without like making it known, like secretly helping you.
Oh, that's fair.
I think this game is super cool. I don't think we saw them, but there's posters around Painscreek teaching you how to break into cars.
No, we didn't see him.
Yeah,
I just knew how to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, you knew what a Slim Jim was.
Yeah.
Um, but like for me, or like people who are even younger than me, it's not something I really grew up with.
Yeah.
So like, imagine someone who's 20 playing through this, they have no the fuck idea what a Slim Jim is. They'll look at us and be like, what the fuck does this do?
Thanks for giving me a meat stick game.
Yeah. What's this metal stick supposed to do for me?
That's true. No, it was a good game. Good game. Fun way to, because I love the escape room type thing, like figuring out information and then being able to get out and then, understanding those types of things. And also putting together clues, like you said. But this one was convoluted to a sense, but it was fun. Like you read it and then I was able to like piece together like what happened to the town
As a whole.
as a whole versus just like solving the case of who killed this person.
I was so excited when you had messaged me and you're like, I just realized why it's called the Painscreek Killings.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck yeah, man.
There was more than one.
There's so many
There
fucking
was like
murders.
94 that we found.
No, I'm really glad you enjoyed it. I'm really glad you
It was a
enjoyed
good time, and it was a good streaming experience. I think.
It
Yeah.
was a fun time. I really enjoyed it.
But that's where I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, and we'll see you in the next one, probably Monday. I'm trying to do Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays now. So, yeah, especially with the new schedule, get home, do a little streams, and
Do a little stream.
yeah, and then enjoy a little bit of life, and then go on about my day. So, yeah, again, thank you guys so much for being here, and we'll see you in the
Thank you
next
for
one.
hanging out.
Peace.
Bye bye.
Bye.